Hey guys, it's just Gigi back again for part 2 of shrimp étouffée, a Cajun dish that's really easy, really yummy, and I'm making it right now. So in the first video I showed you how I chopped up all my vegetables here, an onion, I did a pepper, I did some celery, the green tops of green onions, and 1 jalapeno. And that has been simmering. It's just delicious. But what I realized I need a bigger pot than this to finish this dish. And I kind of knew that already. It's been a long time, but I knew that. The only reason I did this, so you can see this process. So I'm going to dump this in here, of which I already have 1 stick of butter. And I'm going to put all that yummy goodness in this bigger pot so we can finish our étouffée. Okay? Okay, so the rest of this recipe goes really fast. It's just all about adding the extra ingredients, okay? So I have that in there. I'm gonna put that on about medium. And then it says, I'm gonna read over here because this is my friend made this recipe for me many years ago. Haven't done it for a while. So then I'm gonna add tomatoes. 1 can, he said, of chopped tomatoes, right there. And we're gonna let this heat up together. Now I'm gonna show you because it's just beautiful. I love all the colors of cooking. I love the creativity of cooking. I love the smell of cooking. And I love eating homemade cooking, right? There's nothing that makes a house feel like a home more than a warm meal and a beautiful kitchen, or just a quaint, any kitchen. Any kitchen that's filled with love is a beautiful kitchen, right? Okay, so we're gonna let this heat up, and then we are gonna add, let's see, the soups. So we're gonna add mushroom soup and cream of celery soup, okay? So let this heat up a little bit, so we'll do that. Oh my goodness, don't you love just those pot meals that are on the stove or in the oven? And it fills the whole house with the goodness. It's so awesome. We are transitioning into fall. We're on the boat. It's like 80 on Saturday, and today it's a high of 55. Cloudy. It's such a shock. Time to pull out the jackets, right? Time to pull out the long johns, the leggings, and not the sundresses. But it's okay. I love fall. I just layer a lot in Kentucky. It can get really cold. And I've just learned layer, layer, and layer some more. Okay, this is all warmed up now, so we're going to add the soups. 1 can of mushroom right here. Put that in there. You know, a lot of cooking is prepping. I usually try to do all the prepping before, or at least most of the prepping, sometimes before I come on and do a video, because I don't know if you want to watch me prep or not. Good question. Okay, and a can of cream of celery. Add the soups. Okay. We added the soups. We're going to mix them in. And this is the only thing about one of these big pots. I need to bring you over here so you can see. So pretty and colorful. Really beautiful. Shrimp étouffée. Sounds so good. I just like different recipes once in a while. Cajun is one of our go-tos because we love all types of Cajun food. Okay, now we got the soups, and then we're gonna add tomato paste. It only calls for 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. There's 1, and there's 2 of tomato paste, okay? And it says we're gonna add 2 cups of water. So that's probably kind of making it tomato and juicy, but it doesn't say add tomato juice. So this is 2 cups of water. And we're gonna add this in here. And this is gonna make it a lot more soupy. Okay. What a beautiful colors there are. Okay, so we sauteed the vegetables, we added the tomatoes, we heated it up, we added the soups, the tomato paste, 2 cups of water. Okay, now we're gonna add our shrimps. Let me get them. Hold on. Pardon me. Okay, I got 1 pound of shrimp here. Dumping those shrimps right in there too. Dumped them right in. Okay. Shrimp étouffée. So it says when we add our shrimp, we're going to bring it to a soft boil. And that's when we're going to add our seasonings, okay? So we're going to bring this up to a soft boil. Now, what kind of seasonings do you need to have ready? We're going to take 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm going to read this off here so I get it right. 1 tablespoon of salt. Then we have some cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, which I showed you the other day. I made my own right here. And that's it, I think. Cayenne, 1 teaspoon of cayenne. I said cayenne, paprika, Cajun seasoning. When this starts going to a soft boil, we'll add those real quick, okay? The shrimp are in there. Woo, it smells good. Let's look at it. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful it is. I love it. I'm going to be so delicious to eat, right? I think I'll be sharing some of this because I think this pot will go a very long way. So soft boil, add the seasoning, and then it says we are going to simmer this once we add the seasoning for 30 minutes. And then boom, we're going to be done. Serve it on rice. And so for all my friends all over the world that eat a lot of rice, I was just on Zoom today, and my friends in Africa, and they eat a lot of rice. I don't know if they eat seafood. I don't know if they have seafood. I think they eat beef. Okay, so I'm going to start into soft boil. I'm going to add, it says salt, okay? It said add 1 teaspoon of salt. This seems like a lot. We're going to add it. Gotta have enough salt. Okay, then 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Ooh, that's going to make it good. Let me get over here where if I spill it, it don't go in the pot. 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Okay. That's going to really jazz it up, ain't it? Okay, and then 1/2 teaspoon of regular pepper. Let me find the half here. 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, hold on. This one is 1 teaspoon. This one's 1/2 right here. Okay. You can see it for looking at it there for a minute. Okay, there's some pepper. Okay, and then 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Same measuring thing. 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Start mixing all this together. And then 2 tablespoons. That's a lot. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I made this the other day. If you Google it, you can go on and make your own Cajun seasoning. I was out, so I made my own. So let's just, there's 1 tablespoon. And 1 more. Now, they recommend if you get a spice, they recommend a brand called Tony's. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my own that I made. 2 tablespoons. And guess what? Ta-da! There it is. Just stir all this together. I'm going to turn it down because it does say simmer for 30 minutes. So I will be timing this 30 minutes. There we go. 30 minutes. While that's cooking, I'll make up some rice. I do have my minute brown rice, so we can even make it healthy today. And oh my goodness, I think I'll have to find some more shrimp lovers than me and Bill. That made a pretty big pot, didn't it? Sure did. Looks beautiful. Look at all those colors. Just beautiful. Okay, family. So good to see you. So good always to talk to you. Another thing I'm going to serve with this is we were at the Amish store the other day. And let me pull it out. Already stuck in the oven and getting hot. And it is hot. This is their sourdough bread with cheese and jalapeno. Now that should go nicely with shrimp étouffée. See how pretty that is too? You have inside, it has the hot cheese, the cheese. On the outside, it has the jalapenos baked inside. Actually, I've been wanting to try this. Let me get a little piece out and try it. Let me turn this off. That can go off. Okay. And 29 minutes and it's done. And I'm excited. Let me share this with you guys though. I want to try this bread. Oh wow. It's got a little heat to it. I can really taste the flavor. Of the cheese and the jalapeno. It's hot. That would be really, really good with just about anything. I'm hungry, so let's go right now. Okay. Let's taste one more look at this. One more look at this over here. Just gonna simmer there. 30 more minutes or less now. Less, because we've been talking. You guys have a blessed day. Hope you maybe get brave and make some shrimp étouffée. I'll put the recipe in the comments. Somebody asked me if I will be making a cookbook. And yes, I hope that one day I can gather all my recipes and make a cookbook for you. In the meantime, stay good, guys. If you have any Amish around you, this is really good. Jalapeno cheese bread. Excellent day. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.